with another episode or reaction episode 52, Pop the Balloon to Find Love with Arlette. So, round of applause. Thank y'all for coming. Appreciate y'all. I stream these live on my Twitch. I'm thinking about doing these on YouTube as well. I don't know. I'm not sure yet, but I've always been a Twitch guy. Follow my Twitch and you can react to me with me in real time. How we react to things over here, basically, we have fun with it. We react to the questions, answer some of the questions sometimes, obviously react to the crazy pops and give takes on it. Like, it's just a fun time. Don't take it too serious. So the people that want to hop in my DMs taking this to heart, I don't even be saying nothing bad. I be chilling, bro. Anyway, my bad. This ain't battles for y'all to fight. But anyway, yeah, man, we're just having fun here, and just chilling. And yeah, let's go ahead and go. Oh, let me make it 1.2 125. All right, let's go. Lock in. Oh, let me get the Instagram ready. What y'all think, ladies? What y'all think of the lineup so far?
Okay, before we jump into the video, I do want to say thank you to Fashion Nova for sponsoring this video. The dress
Shout
that I
out
have on
Fashion
today
Nova.
is the Juliana double-lined maxi dress in royal blue.
Once again, if I had a girl, she'd be in that. I'd get it for her.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, and we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys.
I might bring the balloons back, bro.
Okay, so we're gonna be bringing out some single ladies one by one. When she comes around this corner, if you like what you see, you're feeling what you're hearing, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're just like, no way, this is not the girl for me, go ahead and pop your balloon and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Yes. Okay,
Seems
well,
simple.
with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Day.
Day, how old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay, and what do you do?
Oof.
I'm in administration, and I also started.
Yeah, I knew that'd be a pop. 21's a little young, I say. Hey, man. But we gonna tap in, though. We gonna tap in and see what's up with her. All right, here she go. What y'all think? What y'all think? She's pretty. She look good. She look good. What she got going on, though? Like, she sells hair. Okay. Love to see it. Entrepreneur. That's really it, though. She sells hair and, posting for vibes. Ain't nothing wrong with that, though. But yeah, what y'all think, though?
On the side.
Okay, very nice. And what are some things that you like to do for fun?
I like traveling. I feel like I'm spontaneous, so I like to explore, try new things, new foods.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you look for in a man?
A man that is intentional, a man that is God-fearing, a man that likes to have fun. Yeah.
Okay, those are good. And now, what are some of
Good
your deal
traits.
breakers?
A man who cheats and lies, a man who isn't intentional. Yeah.
Okay, all right, sounds good. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. We'll start over here.
All right, ladies.
Okay, let's
Here
have
we
your
go
name
for
and age.
y'all.
My name is Gervons. I'm 25.
Okay, Gervons, what do you do?
I do tech.
What up, Gervons? Let's see. All right, here we go. Ladies, what y'all think? Can't hate who you don't know. I mean, general statement. He likes to travel, likes to do stuff fun. Okay. Ladies, is y'all type or nah? You have nothing to really It said fashion model in the bio, but I mean, nothing really to click besides, his posts. So can't really tap in with that, but yeah.
Tech. I do sales and marketing. Yes.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
She looked like my cousin and her eyebrows. That's it.
Okay.
It's nothing better. Yeah.
That's real.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. What makes him your type?
I like his skin complexion. He's tall. Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go down over here. Your name and age.
My name is Tank. I'm 28.
And Tank, what do you do?
I'm a dog breeder, future MMA champion.
What up, Tank? Let's see. All right, here we go. He did say he breeds dogs, so let's see the dogs. Okay, he's a traveler too. Said kickboxer. Okay. Aw. Damn, bro. Look at some pups, bro. Beautiful dogs. Beautiful dogs. See, this is what I be telling people. Like, if you want to get a pit or something like that, you gotta get them when they like young, bro. I mean, any dog for real, for real. Any dog for real. That's just my opinion. I mean, okay. What y'all think though, ladies? Dog Tank. Damn, bro, that dog is beautiful.
Okay. Congrats. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
21 just too young.
Too young.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
But 21 is too young.
Got it. And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah. I like his tattoos.
Thank you.
Nice. Thank you. Your name and age.
My name's Daniel. I'm 26.
Daniel, what do
What
you
up,
do?
Daniel?
I am.
All right, here we go. He's into fitness, North Carolina, grad student. Okay. That's what's up. Played football. Okay. Ladies, what y'all think? Highlights or no? Let's see some highlights. No highlights. Just training. It's all good though. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. It's health and the fitness. Got a podcast. Okay. Yeah. What y'all think, ladies? Let me know. It's a laid back episode. It's a real chill episode so far. Hopefully I didn't jinx it.
I'm currently a student. I'm a graduate student getting a master's degree, and I also work within that university, North Carolina A&T Financial Aid is what I do. And then I also have a podcast, and I work in fitness.
Okay. Busy. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I wanted to hear her out. Everything that she said was out of respect just before she said anything, or before she did anything, I wanted to hear her out. But she's just a little young for me, so I prefer to be a little older. So, yeah.
Now, is he someone
She's
that's
mature though.
Yes. He's well spoken and his job is nice.
Sounds good. Thank you.
That's what I will say that about, like, her specifically. She doesn't give off 21. If I would have just like seen her like walking down the street or like at the store or something like that, and she carried herself like this, I would have never guessed she was 21.
Got two more down over here. Your name and age.
My name is Destin. I'm 27.
What up,
Destin,
Destin?
what do you do?
I'm an
All right, here we go. Got the link in the bio this time. Oh, he's growing his hair out. Okay. What y'all think though, ladies? Dog Destin. Okay. Yeah, that's a tough picture. That's Charlotte? Yeah. Okay. Yep, Queens. Okay, yeah, that's Charlotte. I bet. Let's see what he got going on. Oh, got clothes. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. Not a bad price. $20 for a graphic tee. Hey, that's good prices. It's good prices. What else you got over here? Okay. Yeah. What y'all think though? Entrepreneur. Get to the bag. I ain't mad at it at all. What is this? Oh, more clothes. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Cleaning solutions. Gotta get those ads fixed. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I had to fix mine too, just randomly in the bio, but you see this, man. Just all you gotta do is just delete it and put it back in. That's all you gotta do. But yeah, it's a chill episode, man. Shit. Some fireworks.
entrepreneur. I have 3 businesses. I have a carpet cleaning business, a clothing brand, and a t-shirt print business.
Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It was just the age. 21's too young for me. Yeah.
And now is he someone that's your type?
I would say he's handsome, but no, not yeah.
Okay, what makes him not your type?
What he's wearing, his outfit, yeah.
Okay.
It's cool. That's cool. Appreciate you.
There you go.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
I'm Jerron. I'm 27.
Jerron, what do you do?
I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm a painter.
All right. Well, somebody just popped, but let's see what he does. Let's see if he can. He's a stand-up comedian. We're gonna see if he's telling some jokes on his Instagram. That's what we about to find out. That's what we about to find out. All right. Okay. Which one should we go on first? Bossman D-Lo, How Lil Wayne raps, Drake called me for advice during halftime. I might click that one because I see the Wayne joke all the time. Oh, okay, so he actually does. Okay, kids get bullied for different reasons. All right, let's see this one.
Reasons, right? And some kids get bullied because they supposed to. You know what I mean? Like, why the hell you wore them shoes to school? You knew damn well you weren't supposed to wear them goddamn shoes to school today. But I would get bullied for shit that was out of my control. Like, I would go to football practice, and then my daddy show up, and my daddy work on cars. He's an auto mechanic. He'll show up, grease, oil and shit all on his clothes, all on his hands and shit, like he been under the car working and shit all day. And kids will look at him and start laughing on some, Gerard, your daddy's the dirtiest nigga in the world. Or some, damn daddy, clean your ass up next time you come over here. Kids get bullied for different reasons,
That is
right?
true.
And
Though.
some kids get bullied.
That is true though. That is true though. Let me see. One more. It was decent. He got the audience laughing. That's all that matters. Let's see this one.
I don't know what white people think about it. I feel like y'all got it so good. And it's crazy because I read a statistic that said last year, 72% of all suicides came from white men. You know what the least category, who killed themselves the least was? Black queens. Make some noise for yourself, man. You know what I mean? It said that the main people that didn't kill themselves last year was black women. And it's crazy because you think that they go through the most out of a lot of people. It ain't white men. I'm gonna be honest, white people, I don't know why the fuck y'all be so depressed. Y'all got it pretty damn good, if we being honest about it. Say that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you even go back to the 1860s, there'll still be white people complaining about dumb shit.
Facts.
I feel like nobody's there for me. Nigga, you got 82 slaves. What the fuck are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about? I be hearing white people talk about this shit. I'm some, Jerron, my uncle is off heroin. Bitch, everybody in my family's off drugs. What are you talking about? I don't know what white people think about it. I feel like...
Hey, just like that comment, the truth hurts sometimes. The truth hurts sometimes. Okay. He's valid. What y'all think though?
What was the last part?
I'm a painter.
Painter. Okay, cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, it's just a 21. You know what I'm saying? You just start being able to buy drinks. You know what I'm saying? Like, he
Yeah.
ain't evolved enough yet for me. You feel me?
Got it. And now is he someone that's your type?
I would say he's handsome as well, but he isn't my type initially, yeah.
Okay, got it. And why not?
His outfit as well, yeah.
I think I look good.
I like the confidence, but yeah.
I like the confidence. All right.
It's all good.
Thank you. And then we did.
That's all you can really do.
Back over here. Your name and age?
My name's Arthur. 27. I'm sorry, I just had a birthday, but 27. I'm a police
What up, Arthur?
Nice. Very nice.
All right. I searched it and he is not coming up. So either I am blocked or that is the wrong IG. I'm going to show y'all real quick. That's his IG. And that is exactly what I searched. Let me know if I'm lying. Let me know if I'm hey, you know what I mean? I don't know, but it is what it is.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I was trying to look past the age, but just a response on like clothing. just not for me.
Okay. I see. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He looks nice. It's the job that I wouldn't, yeah.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
Do you get that often with your job?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
What was his job?
No problem.
Let's head on back.
What was his job? Hold on.
Job that I wouldn't, yeah.
I just...
I like the confidence. All right.
It's all good.
What?
Thank you. And then we did get another pop back over here. Your name and age?
My name's Arthur. 27. I'm sorry, I just had a birthday, but 27. I'm a police officer.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I was trying to look
yeah, I
past
get
the
it.
age, but just a response on like clothing, just not for me.
Okay. I see. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He looks nice. It's the job that I wouldn't. Yeah.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
Do you get that often with your job?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. But for me personally, that wouldn't matter. But I understand. I understand.
Let's head on back. We now have 2 guys left. Go ahead and ask these 2 remaining guys a question.
What are you looking for in a woman?
Okay. What are you looking for in a woman? Let's get your name and age first.
My name is Phil.
That's a
I'm
broad
26.
statement.
Phil, what do you do?
What up, Phil? All right, here we go. That's Phil. What y'all think? Graduated. Just posting for vibes. That's it. that, that's it, man. That's it.
I work as a logistics specialist in medical devices.
And now to answer her question, what do you look for in a woman?
Yeah, I look for someone that either has or is working on a relationship with God, somebody that has a good relationship with their emotional and mental health, somebody who's ambitious, driven, and spontaneous.
Thank you.
Good traits.
Go down here. Your name and age.
I'm Tevin. I'm 28.
Okay. Tevin, what do you do?
What up, Tevin?
I'm a photographer.
All right, here we go. Artist, producer. Let's see some. We're going to go to YouTube in a second. What y'all think, ladies? Wait, is this him? Oh, yeah, it's him. This one. I was thinking of somebody else. I don't know why. Okay. Yep. Posting for vibes. Lil Durk's concert. Benny Hanna's. Okay. But let's see, though. Let's see what he be making. What is he? Did he produce this or is he? Okay, let's see. We're not gonna play the whole thing.
How you claim you crib ain't got no blue strips? Yo, bitches took me out, we eating roof Chris. This chopper got extension look like pool sticks.
Where's Tevin at?
Donuts on the freeway, better move.
All right, hold on. He coming. He coming.
Bitch, he knee deep. Tell her mama back it up, she tell me beep beep. About to black out in this bitch, I need a DD. Big old titties on that bitch, she double DDs. My bitch head so dumb, she don't listen to her teacher. I got too many hoes, yeah, I pass them like some reefer. Game over when I shoot, I just hit a buzzer beater. Hottest nigga in my city, I don't even need a heater.
Woke up to some money, it's a Sunday. I've been spending cash, probably make it back on Monday. Getting to it now, man, you niggas get it someday. Way I'm getting to it, I could blow it all in one day. I don't really talk if it ain't about the money. Going down 100 when I'm ripping down the one way. I got bitches popping out the crib like a runway. I'ma hit the bitch, you gon' take her on a lunch date. Way I'm cracking codes, man.
They like how you think it is, cause I be on some tweaking shit. Shorty move that body like a cyclone. Bitch suck the whole team, now I'm mind blown. Yeah, I beat the Doonies down, send her right home. Finna wrap the shit up just like a gyro. Bow, bow, hit him up, now I feel like Machiavelli. I'm my own man, ain't shit, you can tell me. She said, what's your name? Told that bitch, call me Tevi. I got all the sauce and the cheese hot and ready. Me and my niggas pulled up.
Okay, that must be his gang. Okay, what y'all think about it? What y'all think about the freestyle? It was all right. I mean, I get it. It was a freestyle. I get it, and that was 3 years ago. So he's probably progressed since then. But yeah, it definitely was like a cipher type freestyle. I get it. It was cool. You know, I ain't gonna talk shit about him. Like it was cool.
I do
Just nothing crazy to it. You know what I mean? But
And to answer her question, what are you looking for in a woman?
Just somebody who's trying to have fun, you know, like pop out, try new things, you know, try different food spots like that.
Cool. Let's head on back, and I'm gonna have you ask these guys another question.
Okay. Have you ever cheated? If
No.
you did, why? And if you haven't, why not?
Oh.
because
Okay,
I want
let's
to
go
be
over here.
faithful.
I never cheated.
Why? Like, why not?
Why haven't I cheated? There's no need to. Yeah. No, I believe in loyalty. Absolutely.
What?
We did get a pop over here. All right. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't be cheating often, but like, you know, like here and there, like, you know.
No, I don't know what.
But I'm like 80% loyal. I'm like 80% loyal.
So why the 20?
You just gotta have
80% loyal. You got a C+ in loyalty. That's crazy.
you just gotta have the full package. And like she fine, but she 21. and like she got a little growing to do. I'm not saying I'm fully grown either, but yeah, yeah. She got a little growing to do.
Okay. Now, so it's just she has some growing to do, but she's someone that's your type.
Like in the club, yeah. Like during the day, I don't know. I got to see her with a different look. You know what I'm saying?
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
Based off his answers, I wouldn't. Yeah.
I understand.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then we did get a pop over here. All right, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah,
Ooh, I
asked
came
me
into the right.
why I never cheated, and when I told her that I don't, she asked me a follow-up question. And I just don't believe there's a reason for me to cheat personally. I know everybody has their own personal reasons. But I just didn't like the way you asked that question.
Okay.
Yeah. But you look great though.
Thank you.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
I would say yeah.
That better?
Thank you.
Should I move it on this side?
All right, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. Thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
I guess. I don't know, bro.
All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Ashley.
Ashley, how old
What
are you?
up, Ashley?
I'm 25.
Okay.
All right, let's check. All right, here we go. I'm used to having my camera on the left. All right, but yeah, okay. She an actress? Okay.
Fans, this one's for you.
Don't want to get copyrighted. That looks like they'll throw the bag if you copyright it. But okay. Did she win? I don't know if she won, but hopefully she did. Birthday girl. Okay. All right. But yep, this is her. Okay, she's into acting. Let's see what she got going on. Okay. Had to make sure. Hey. Okay. Yeah. Media kit pretty much. Okay. That's what's up. She look like she got everything going on. Miss Panther City USA 24. Oh, so she did win. Okay. Shout out to her. What y'all think though? She cool?
And what do you do?
I'm an actress, and I also work in the education department of a theater, and I teach kids musical theater.
Okay, that's fun. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I love to do karaoke. I like to hang out with my friends and my family, and also travel. I've also gotten into pageantry lately, so that's something fun and new.
Okay. And what do you look for in a man?
I'm looking for somebody that's really kind-hearted and somebody who has emotional intelligence as well as emotional availability. And
I mean, good
someone
traits.
who's just like wanting to do things with their life.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Smokers. And yes. And if you do drugs, no ma'am. I am also not open to dating someone with children. And if you're easily jealous or controlling or combative, that is a no for me.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Sounds good. So we did get some pop
Good
balloons.
values.
Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. All right. Your name and age.
Tank, 28.
Okay. And Tank, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I do smoke marijuana from time to time.
Okay.
There you go.
That's it.
Okay. So prior to her saying that you did have your balloon unpopped, why so?
You look good. I mean, well educated. I liked everything.
Nice.
Thank you.
Okay. Now is he someone that's your type?
Oh, yeah, he looks nice.
Thank you.
All right. We got two more down over here. Your name and age.
My name is Destin, 27.
And Destin, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I do smoke a little bit, a little marijuana.
Okay. Now, before she said that, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Well, she looks good, like the natural look, like the dress. She looks good.
Thank you.
I ain't
And
gonna
now, is
lie,
he someone that's
y'all.
your type?
I wouldn't say off the top of the cuff. Yes.
Okay. Got it. No problem.
No problem.
Let's go over here.
What?
Your name and age.
I'm Jerron. I'm 27.
And Jerron, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I smoke a little bit. I do stand-up comedy. Sometimes I gotta smoke to just think sporadically. It's just a part of what I do sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Alrighty.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
I wouldn't say so. However, I do like this top that you're wearing. This is really nice. Actually, the whole fit. I like the fit.
Wow.
It hurts my feelings a little bit.
Someone didn't like it.
Yeah,
Someone else
last one didn't like it.
It's okay.
All right. Thank you.
That's why you always gotta do, always do for you. Always do for you. Don't do for
Okay,
anybody
we got
else.
5 guys left. Let me hand you a pick.
Okay. Wow.
There you go. I am going to have you pop one.
2. Oh, 1. Oh, wow.
Whenever you're
okay.
ready, go ahead and pop one.
Oh, no
Okay.
hesitation.
Your name and age?
My name is Gervin. I'm 26, 25.
5. Okay. And Gervins, why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, I like how she looks, and she's an actress and stuff like that. It's cool.
Sounds good. And why'd you end up popping his?
I think you're a little bit too tall for me.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'8".
6'8". Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of girls would love that. However, I'm tiny.
Yeah, I like a fun size. You know what
Oh, okay.
I'm saying? I don't see no
Well,
problem.
yay, thanks.
Where was that other girl that was looking for them 6'8", 6'9" people? You missed the episode. You was on the wrong episode. Hopefully she went to an NBA game or something with it to get her match. You know what I mean? But hey, out of 52 episodes, one guy was the bare minimum of height that you wanted. Whoever that girl was, I forgot her name, but yeah, you missed your episode, buddy.
Sounds good.
You do yoga?
Yes.
Damn, I do yoga too.
Okay, well, I don't do it often.
Hey, we can do it together.
Well, we
Hey.
can. And two more. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, like
All right.
it's
thank
all right,
you.
bro. Just
Okay,
let her go.
Okay, we've now got 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
What is a social cause that you're passionate about and why?
Okay, what is a social cause you're passionate about and why? Name and age first.
My name is Phil. I'm 26. I would say a social cause that I'm passionate about is the wealth gap in my community. It's closed. It's closing, but there's still a lot of work. There's still a lot of improvement, and I believe that we have to do a better job at taking ownership and creating opportunities and infrastructure for ourselves.
I agree.
That's it. Yeah. Your name and age and answer to her question.
Daniel, 26. And a social cause that I would say I'm passionate about is education, specifically for black males, because I am a black male. So just exposure to education and then actually using that as an outlet to reach out, connect with people, and develop a career. So I'm currently a student, so I understand the importance of education. So I would say I'm passionate about that one.
That's a good answer.
Your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Arthur, 27. I would say the same as far as education because obviously I'm a school resource officer as well. So I'm very passionate with my kids in the school. So that's it.
Sounds good.
That's very
Name
important.
and age and answer to her question.
I'm Tevin, 28. We got to stop the violence, y'all. Like the black on black violence, gun violence. The, rap music is great, but we just got to stop killing each other, please. Yeah, that's about it for me.
Okay, nice.
Agreed.
Let's head on back.
I'd
and
say
let's kind of throw your
education
question
is
back at you.
very important too.
Yeah.
It's the foundation for
I'm
everything.
very passionate about disability advocacy. I have a brother that has epilepsy, so that's something that's really on my heart. I also volunteer at a Cook Children's. It's a children's hospital, so I love to take after people that are sick and that have disabilities as well. And immigration, women's rights, and I'm very passionate about my black people and making sure they are safe in the community. So yeah.
Okay.
Great.
So I am
Love
now
that,
going
man.
to have you pop one balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop that balloon.
Okay.
I knew she was gonna pop him. I knew that was coming.
Hey. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She fine. The sleeves were throwing me off, but I looked past them.
They match my earrings.
I just never seen it before. It's different. I had to get used to it, but yeah, she fine. Yeah.
Okay, it's giving like Bridgerton vibes.
Oh,
yes.
I love a period piece. Okay.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I love your answer. However, I would say that initially you are not my type.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
That's cool.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Let's head on back.
Yeah, I didn't
Three
feel
guys
like they
left.
would
Go ahead and
vibe.
ask them another
Just their
question.
personalities are too
What
different.
do you believe is the role of a husband and a wife in a marriage?
Uh-oh.
Okay, we'll start there and come back. Okay.
Oh, boy.
All right. What do you believe is the role of a husband and a wife?
I believe the husband is a provider, protector. I believe the woman is a nurturer and caring.
Okay. What about over here?
Daniel, 26. I believe I'm very traditional. So growing up, I was fortunate to grow up in a two-parent household. So I got to see what marriage looked like. So I think that helped me understand. For me, I think a husband is the provider, of course, the protector, and he supports his woman in everything that she does. I think a woman is the nurturer, and it balances each other out. I think that a woman can also be leading in some other ways when it comes to organization and different things. But I think a husband fully supports a woman in everything that she decides to do.
Okay. And what about over here?
I would say the roles of both the husband and wife are about creating structure, and also, it's important to value each other and have someone that's the protector and the nurturer as well. So there's a multitude of things. I don't want to say one specific thing, but I think it's about creating structure and making sure that you support one another and that you're there for each other.
Okay.
1000% agree with that answer. The last answer, he said he's a traditional man, but that was not a traditional answer. Respectfully, it just wasn't. There was no supporting of women in that sense back in the day. They couldn't do anything. And it, you know what I mean? They just couldn't. Do I agree with that? Absolutely not. But I want to empower my women. I want to make sure that we are on the same level, same playing field. We both do stuff. I'm obviously the man in the relationship, providing, protecting, things like that, of course. But there needs to be some sort of foundation, some sort of structure that both of us bring A tier, S tier qualities to the table. It's not just leaving one side of the relationship to me, leaving one to her. You know what I mean? I would like a woman to be nurturing. I would like a woman to be, caring and, things like that. Of course, the quote unquote traditional woman values, but we can't just put one thing on the specific gender for their role. You know what I mean? Like back in the day, woman's supposed to cook, clean, make sure the house is good, like all that stuff. If I see something that's dirty, I'm gonna clean up the house. If I'm hungry, I'm gonna cook for myself. I'm gonna cook for her if she's hungry too. Like, you know what I mean? We're not about to just sit here and just put everybody in a box. It's 2025, man. It's 2025. That's not how relationships work nowadays. Well, that's not how a lot of them do. But if it works for you, then that's cool. I'm not here to, you know what I'm saying, do none of that to nobody. If it works for you, it works for you. I'm just saying these are my thoughts, my opinions. Right? and what works for me and what works for my relationships and how I, you know what I mean? What I look for in a woman.
Great. Okay. I kind of want a little bit elaboration because all three answers are a bit the same for me.
Okay.
Can I ask you to put some little pizzazz on that?
A little pizzazz.
Am I able to do that?
Let's have a little pizzazz in there.
Little pizzazz?
Yes.
Okay. In what way?
Like, what does it mean to be a nurturer to you?
For me to be a nurturer to somebody?
For me to be a nurturer, since you believe that a wife is the nurturing person.
I think a nurturer is somebody who does what they can do in their capacity to make sure that not just the household, but your spouse is taken care of.
I do that too.
And I also believe that a nurturer is someone who doesn't just look out for themselves, but also looks out for their community and their family.
Right.
Okay.
I'm capable of doing that as well.
Anything specific to ask him, or what, you want to add something, or
just if you want to add on to that.
Add on to just the tradition of marriage.
Mm-hmm.
So a husband being the leader is paying the bills, and the provider is paying the bills. Everything has context. So if we're talking a family, then a nurturer for a mother would be, making sure that the kids are, going to school or cooking dinner or. Because again, I'm traditional, but not to say that those roles are specifically made for her, but that's what specifically for most of the time.
That's what traditional is.
But in a marriage with a family, I would say that the nurturer for a mom would be to make sure that her husband feels wanted, making sure that she or he is feeling like the leader by just giving words of affirmation. And yeah, that's what I got.
Okay.
All righty. Thank you.
And over here.
All right. Same question.
Yeah, pizzazz.
I'm gonna say I don't have nothing else to add to it. I feel like if I do, I'm gonna just say everything everybody else is saying. So
okay, that's all right.
He's getting popped.
Okay, I am now going to have you pop a balloon.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Thank you.
I knew that was
So
coming.
why was your balloon unpopped?
I knew that was coming.
So I appreciate
With the
everything
quickness.
she said that she was looking for in a man. So I think that there was no specific reason for me to pop. So I wanted to just continue to hear everything, answer a couple questions, get a little warm, and yeah, that's why I kept it on pop.
And so why did you end up popping his balloon?
I don't like the word traditionalism when it comes to marriage. I don't mind some things that are traditional. However, I have some beef when it comes to you want wife to like do the children bearing or children rearing. I think there needs to be equal support when it comes to all of that and cooking and cleaning, and it shouldn't just fully fall on the wife. I would like some equal support there. That may not be like all what you were thinking. However, when you say traditional, that is immediately just everything that comes to
She
mind.
asked you to be specific.
I 100% agree. I'll articulate that better next time.
Okay.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Like I felt him going towards that, but he didn't like stand on it. You know what I mean? Like it sounded like that he was trying to like, keep his traditional values. and when he felt himself like kind of gravitating towards what she may want to hear, he kind of went back to it. You know what I mean? To double down on his, like, you know, his values, his feelings on it. And it kind of like created a teeter totter a little bit. It wasn't like one thing is one thing, the other thing's the other thing. And that can, you know, it could scare some people like her. It could. I'm saying that from experience too. Like, just the women that I go for, if I were to say, oh yeah, I'm a traditional man, I'm gonna do this, this, and this, and you do this, this, and this, and that, cause that's how it worked back in the day. And never mind. This ain't about me. My fault. This ain't about me.
All right, we've got 2 guys left. Guys,
I'm
any
yapping. My
questions
bad,
for our
y'all. My
girl?
bad.
Oh, he's ready. Okay, let's hear it.
Just where do you live?
I live in Texas.
Okay.
Where do you live?
I live in Florida, Orlando.
Okay.
Do you mind long distance?
I don't mind long distance. However, when it comes to long distance, I think there needs to be a timeline of when people would be wanting to like move
Agreed.
to wherever. And I don't see myself ever wanting to go to Florida.
Okay, what's wrong with Florida?
I don't know.
It's-
I've never been there.
it's a lot.
And I
Hey.
don't function well in the heat.
It's
I-
out of Texas.
Yes, I know. And I don't function well in Texas. So,
It is what it is.
yes, I used to live in Chicago for a while, and then I recently moved back to Texas. So I was like, oh, I'm melting.
Okay.
But yes.
I got you. I appreciate you.
So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I love
for quite some
Florida
time?
though.
She's a good looking lady.
It ain't for
everything
everybody.
was going good. So other than location, that's it.
Yeah. Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
I would say you're in between not my type and my type.
Ooh, then you pop me
Why?
then.
Why is he in between?
Nah, I don't do that.
I don't. I think maybe the stature. Yeah.
The stature's the bad thing, or it's the good thing?
It's not a bad thing.
Okay.
It's just like, I don't know, maybe you're too tall for me too.
Oh God. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
Is what it
thank
is.
All right. Let's head
They
over
should
here.
be a good
Okay.
match.
So now, is he someone that's your type?
I will say no.
Damn, never mind.
Right, and why not?
It's not the height. I think maybe the hair, the facial hair. I'm not feeling it.
That's cool.
Yes,
So you popping his?
I am. Can I? Thank you.
All right. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear out more. She spoke well for herself, and she seems to be intentional with how she goes about herself.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right. Well, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately.
that's it.
Thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up
She
for her,
asked
guys.
a pretty
Thank you.
a pretty specific and loaded question
Thank you.
to not be attracted to either one of them.
Okay, let's
I was
bring
just
out our
asking
next
bullshit just
single
to get them over
lady.
it with.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Kiara. My name is Kiara.
Okay,
What's up,
Kiara, how old
Kiara?
are you?
I'm 25 years old. And
Let's check the IG. All right, here we go. God loves Kiara. God is my everything. Amen. Amen. All right. She got a YouTube. We're going to check it. Okay. Looks like she's a traveler. Educated. Cosplayer, I think. Is that cosplay or what? Let me see. Oh, Halloween. Gotcha. Okay. Halloween. Okay. Let's check. Okay, 3K subscribers. That's what's up. Enlisting in the military with a degree. Okay. Military content. Oh, she was a flight attendant at one time. Okay. That's what's up. Look at that. Love that. Love to see it. Love to see another content creator getting after it. What y'all think, though? I think she looks good. She cool.
And what do you do?
so right now, I'm actually an MBA student. I'm getting my MBA in finance,
Nice.
and I'm also in the U.S. Air Force Reserves. And I also work for the admissions committee for a public university. I'd rather not say the university, but
Okay, we understand.
and I also do YouTube on the side, but that's just something side. I get paid from that as well. And I have my own beauty business, but that's just some side stuff. So
You do a lot.
yeah, I do.
And now, what
busy.
are some things like to do for fun?
So some things that I like doing for fun is I love international traveling. And I also love anything beauty related. Like I like, like learning different makeup techniques and things like that, like different, brow laminations, body sculpting, just anything like beauty related.
Yeah.
And just like learning that I do like little spa days at home at least once a week. So like different like face masks and things like that, hair masks and stuff like that.
Okay.
What else do I do? I like going to concerts as well. So I love
She
music
cool.
and karaoke and all of that stuff.
She
so.
cool. Okay.
Yep.
And now, what do you look for in a man?
So what do I look for in a man? I just like someone that has good morale. So just somebody that, you know, like is genuine and that has like a good characteristic about themselves. Like they, you know, they mean well. Like they don't have bad intentions. That's super important for me. Somebody that is goal oriented, somebody that has like a good head on their shoulders, just somebody that, you know, is a good person. Really, that's really important for me. Because you can look good on the inside, but you know, your intentions can be bad.
That's real.
Okay.
That is
And now, what are
very
some deal
real.
breakers?
Some deal breakers for me would be just somebody that isn't goal oriented. So just somebody that is just like, you know, complacent, because I'm a super goal oriented person. So I
Same.
want somebody that is, you know, like on the same level as far as like growing and being like, you know, going
Yeah,
after goals and
that's
things
hard
like
to
that.
find.
So just somebody that's like that. And also somebody that is like, you know, like a liar that lie and things like that. Or just like a cheater, just regular stuff that
She's a
is
yapper.
just, you know.
She is a
Yeah, deal
yapper.
breaker.
Sounds
I'm
good.
nervous. I'm sorry.
No, you're doing well.
We love a yapper, though.
All
We
right,
do.
so we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there and see why he ended up popping. All right. So, your name and age?
I'm Tevin. I'm 28.
Okay. And Tevin, why did you end up popping your balloon?
She's pretty, but the whole like social media influencer thing is like you probably a little into yourself a lot, and then you said the cheater thing, and I low key be cheating sometimes, and so it's just I don't know.
Cheating? Oh my
I don't know
God, that's
if you could,
crazy.
If you could, I don't really want a lot of people, so it's
No,
like,
that's
I mean,
I
so
feel
I'd
that.
rather
it
just be
real.
upfront. Like if you good with cheating,
So you're a
I'll-
cheater.
I mean,
So that's what
if
you're
you
saying,
do
you're a
something that
cheater?
irritates me, I'm cheating.
You're a cheater. Okay, okay. That's good to
But-
know.
but
I'm
like-
glad you popped your balloon.
Exactly.
That's perfect.
But you're
I don't
beautiful.
do cheaters.
You're
Thank you.
beautiful.
Thank you.
All right. So now it's
He's not taking it serious. There's no way this guy's real, or he's trying to find love. No, he's not. He's trolling. He's trolling.
see someone that's physically your type. I know you say you don't do cheaters.
No, I mean he looks good, but he's not like the typical guy that I would go for. But he's okay. But I don't do cheaters at all.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm good. You a cheater. I don't want you.
Okay. So I'm going to
I think
have
he's
your
trolling.
pick.
I don't know, bro.
Okay. Hang on to that. We've got quite a few guys here. So let's have you pop 2 balloons.
2. All right, bet.
Let me see. This is kind of hard. Oh my God. I get what they mean. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't want to
Okay,
pop.
and then
I'm
one
sorry.
more.
Dang it.
Thank you. All right, we'll start over here. Your name and age.
Daniel, 26.
Okay. Daniel, why was your balloon unpopped?
Well spoken. She seems ambitious. She's in education. So yeah, she has some good things going for herself.
Nice. Okay. Why'd you end up popping his?
Just he looks good. Like he's somebody that I would talk to. Is just like I don't want to be like mean or anything. Just like they always say the initial attraction, but I just wouldn't like go for him. I could see him being a good friend though.
What?
Yeah.
But you just said you would talk to him. My fault. All right. Okay.
He just got like a baby face. Like he just looks
All
like
right.
you know, like a
take-
teddy bear.
Take it.
I'm sorry.
Thank
Don't
you.
be sorry. Don't be sorry. Good.
Let's go on
Yeah,
over here.
I'd be
Your
the
name-
same way. You all right?
Bill, 26.
And why was your balloon unpopped?
I like what she was saying. She seems well put together.
And why'd you end up popping his?
I would just say I just wasn't like attracted to just like him. I couldn't see myself like being with you as far as like, you know, romantically, but I definitely could see you as like a good friend. Yeah.
It's cool.
Okay, so I got a question for y'all. So when a woman knows absolutely nothing about you, right? She'll say something like this: I can't see myself being romantically with you, but I could see myself being friends with you. How do y'all understand that? How do y'all know that? If you know nothing about the person, just by looking straight at the person, oh, they could be a good friend. Haven't even heard them speak, haven't heard them give any type of personality traits, just standing there. How do y'all know that? And I'm not trying to be combative. I'm being so for real. I just want to know like what y'all thought process is.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
Yep.
Your name and age.
My name is Tank, 28.
Okay.
Tank, why did you end up popping your balloon?
This is not pop the balloon or find friends.
Mm.
But now, I think you just, I think you just a
Shout
little
out to
too nice.
BM.
Oh, I'm too nice. Oh, okay.
You want to just be a little more honest.
Like with me, you get the real deal. Like I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing, even if you don't know me.
I'm the same way. So I think.
I think you sugarcoating it.
Yeah.
You think I sugarcoated
I think
it?
you did.
I did
you
though.
look really good though.
Thank you.
She
But
never
no,
gave
I'm
off
glad
that
you
vibe.
pop your balloon. That's good for you. You know.
Is he someone that's your type?
I like the tattoos. He's a little bit just on like the shorter side, but you're okay. Like you look good. You look good. But I do like, taller men, but
And how tall are you? We gotta ask.
6 foot.
6 foot. Okay.
maybe it's the heels.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause dog down there is, look at him smirking, bro. I hate tall niggas, bro. Nah, but what was I saying? I lost my train of thought that quick, man. Oh yeah, the only thing she sugarcoated was popping the dude, him right there, talking about you know what I'm saying, what she was talking about. She didn't really stand on nothing, but I mean that's like an awkward situation. You're just trying to get out of there. I get it, but it just didn't make sense to me,
All right. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Like, I will
we
talk
do
to
now
you,
have
but
4
I'm
guys
not
left.
gonna.
Go ahead and ask them a question.
What?
Okay. So what are some important values in your life? So what are some things that you value in your life?
Okay, cool. Let's start over here. Name and age and what
Integrity.
do you value in your life, right?
Mm-hmm.
My name is Girlfriends, and I'm 25.
Honesty.
What I value is family, friends, and God.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was gonna go towards.
Your name and age and what do you value in life?
My name is my name is Arthur, 27. Like you said, family, of course, it's always been me and my mom, so family is one. And also just the younger generation growing up kids. Like, I'm a school resource officer, so I love all my kids at the school. So kids, the younger generation.
Nice.
Okay.
It's dope.
Your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Destin, 27. I value, my time. I value my work. I value myself. I value my family
sure.
as well. I'm an entrepreneur, so I definitely, take a lot of time, to focus on my work and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Jerron. I'm 27. I'm real big on quality of character. Like, for example, I think a lot about just the vibe that I put out into the world. You know what I mean? How I treat people, making sure I'm being a positive person.
Agreed.
And outside of that, just making sure that I'm fulfilling a purpose every day, making sure I'm doing something to positively impact the world in some way, shape, or form.
Okay.
Okay, let's head back and I'm gonna have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay. Dang it. This is harder than I thought it would be.
So that everybody says.
I'm sorry.
All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
She looked good. I'm in the Air Force as well, so yeah, I thought we had some things in common. So other than that, no worries.
Thank you both for your service.
Unfortunately, I didn't know that, but yeah, just like I like your answer. It was just I don't want to base it off of like what you have on or anything like that, what people normally do. But I just thought, maybe you could have brought something like more.
I mean, you got
that stand
to.
out a bit more, or just like like more classy, or just if we were to go to a restaurant or anything like that, it would be something that we could go
That they're putting the memo.
out in. Yeah,
Dressed like you're going on the first
Now, is
date.
he someone that's your type?
yeah, he is actually. He is my type.
Oh.
So maybe I should.
Bumble.
Okay. Do you want him to get his balloon back?
But then I would have to pop somebody else, wouldn't I?
You sure would?
You can pop somebody else.
Okay, you can get your balloon back.
Okay. Let's get him his balloon back.
I don't know, bro. I don't like
You can
that.
get your balloon back.
I don't like that. That means in the back of your head that you wanted me gone, and you made the conscious decision to get rid of me. You know what I mean? I want someone that stands on it like, listen, no, Will, I don't want you to go, and it's not even a thought in my head. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't mad at him for
Air
accepting his
Force.
balloon back though.
Was it in the Air Force? I didn't know that about you. No, you're not. No, you a cheater. I don't want you. You a cheater.
Okay. All right. So he's got it back. Go ahead and pop someone
So
else.
he has
Move out
balloon
the way.
back
Oh, go
because
ahead.
he's in the Air Force.
Okay. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She looks good. She has a lot going on for herself. Well put together. I like the hair. Like
I'd
the
be
nails.
mad as hell if I was
Thank
him.
you.
All right. So why'd you end up popping his?
So I ended up popping his just because I liked his answer and I liked the fit that he got going on, but I noticed that he wasn't completely sure about me. I could sense that. when I was talking to him, I could sense that he was about to pop. So I didn't like that at all. Cause it's just like, I want somebody that's firm about me. Like they want me and you wasn't. You was ready to pop,
Ironic.
so
Why you
I
think
seen
that?
that.
Nah.
I seen you holding the balloon when you was about to pop.
No, I mean I'm just holding the balloon, but you look good though. I mean,
Thank you.
that's why I had it unpop. That's why I had it unpop.
Okay.
Right,
I
like-
seen you about
So
to
you
pop.
weren't about to pop.
No.
Okay. Maybe he was just fidgeting.
Okay, yeah,
I was
maybe.
just
Okay,
Ironic.
sorry.
No worries.
Okay.
No worries. Definitely.
Ironic.
All right. We've got 3 guys left now. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay, so, okay, I'm gonna get a little bit personal because I didn't know he was in the Air Force. What is your name and what do you do like for a living, and what's like your daily routine? Like if we were to like match, what would,
Like their day to day look like?
yeah, day to day look like?
Okay. We'll start there and come back.
Y'all need to
Okay,
know
so it's
that
your
about
name,
me.
what do you
I already
do, and
said
what
I
does
said
your
it
day-to-day
too many
look like? Yes.
episodes.
My name is
Go to
Jerome.
another episode.
I'm a really busy guy. Everything art related, I'm really good at. So, like I said, I do stand up comedy and I'm a painter.
Okay.
So a lot of what me doing stand up comedy looks like is I live in Phoenix, so I go to nearby cities and do stand up comedy. I have shows that I do here also as well. So a lot of times I have to write jokes for that. I do go to stand up comedy shows for that. I'm also a painter. I sell commission oil painting portraits to other people as well. And then outside of that, also, I do have a little side gig where I'm a server at a steakhouse. But outside of that, I've also been trying to teach myself how to code so I can go back to school for software engineering. So I'm just like a guy that has a lot of projects that I work on my spare time, I would say.
Okay. So when you wake up in the morning, like what does that day look like? Is that what you're looking for?
I would say first thing I do when I wake up is that I kind of gauge what time I need to be at every place I need to be at within the day. In the morning, I think it's more so me creatively thinking as far as understanding what's going on in the world around me. I think stand-up comedy has a lot to do with knowing what's going on in the world. And then towards the middle of the day, I might start trying to paint, start trying to be creative in another art form and whatnot. I sculpt as well. And then towards the end of the day, I'm starting to, if I have work that day as far as serving, I'll go ahead and go serve. And towards the end of the day, I like to try to go out and network because I just moved here a few months ago. I don't really have a friend group or people that I hang out with for real, so I got to go out and try to meet new people and whatnot as well.
Okay, nice.
Traditional
All
job
right,
for
over
me.
here, your name,
Once I
what do
get
you
off,
do, and what does your day to day look like?
stream, edit,
Arthur, my day to day is
Travel.
pretty scheduled. Monday through Friday, 7 to 3. But
In the
when I
simple
wake up,
terms.
obviously I pray. I always gotta pray. I'm big on my faith. Morning times I usually read my Bible. In the morning times, evening after work I work out. And then I got a dog, so I just tend to my dog. So pretty simple.
And over here, your name, what do you do, and what does your day to day look like?
My name is Gervins. I'm 25. I do sales and marketing. My day to day is pretty scheduled. I have it like mapped out in like a schedule. So I wake up, pray of course, go to the gym at least 6 a.m. in the morning, go to work, then classes. That's pretty much it. It's pretty routine, but that's kind of hard. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay, time to pop. One balloon.
Dang it, this is hard. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this.
There you go ahead.
Can you hold it a little bit more?
All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
She looked good.
Okay.
She looked real good, actually. And I like the way she carried herself. She's very articulate. She seemed like somebody that has goals and has a lot of stuff that she has going for herself. So I thought she would compliment me very well.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
I didn't want to pop his, but it's just like I had to pop. But it's just they're literally like a guy that I would go for. They're literally my type, just as far as like appearance. And just I like your question and answer and everything like that is just, yeah, just like they literally something that I would want, like as far as like,
On the physical side.
physically, yeah.
It's okay. You haven't had a chance to get to know me yet, but it's okay.
I know. I know.
okay.
It's okay.
All right, thank you.
Unpopular opinion, she did nothing wrong. It's unpopular. She did nothing wrong. I'm telling y'all. I am telling y'all. Date people you are physically attracted to first and foremost. Do it. First and foremost. If you are not attracted to them, do not date them. Physically. If you are not physically attracted to them, do not date them. Everything after that will be for pity. Literally everything after that, if you don't find them attractive, they could have the best personality in the world to you. But if they don't look that good, or not, if they don't look good in your eyes, that's what I meant to say. If they don't look good in your eyes, then it's all for nothing. Literally. Being friends is cool, but this is not the show for that. We're not here to network. We're not here to make friends. You know what I mean? They would be great friends, but they're here to find love. So if I'm her, or, you know what I'm saying, in this position to, pop somebody, I find somebody that we have the same interests, content, you know, stuff like that, all that. Cool. Let's be friends. Let's, you know what I mean? But if I'm not attracted to her, then we just gonna be we're not gonna take it past platonic. We're not. We're just not going to. If I find her attractive, she gonna be my wife one day. But that's just what it is, man. That's not superficial. That's not nothing to be sad about or be down about. None of that. It's not. I'm trying to tell y'all, date somebody that you are attracted to. First and foremost, that should be the number one thing.
Okay, our 2 guys left. Any
being
questions
real.
for our girl? Oh, he's already ready. Let's go. All right,
Being
go ahead.
real.
Where do you live?
So I live in Indiana right now, but I'm from Michigan. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. So I like go back and forth Michigan to Indiana.
How do you feel about long distance?
I'm not opposed to it.
Okay.
Like I'm good with long distance.
Okay, I got one more. Your faith?
I do believe in God. Like I pray every day. Yeah, I have a relationship with God, and it is super strong as far as just like the past year and whatnot. But I do believe in God. So
Perfect.
Love that.
All right. And over here, any questions?
I have 2. What do you value? And also, are you okay for long distance?
yes, so I'm good
She
with long
just
distance.
asked that, buddy.
What do I value?
I mean,
in
she just
life?
answered that.
So I value family, of course, and I also value I value like my career, like as far as like work ethic.
That man
just
is
like,
nervous.
making sure like I always have something going for myself, and I always like try to grow as a person. Like I value that a lot. Like I don't want to be complacent in anything impossible. So I do value just becoming a better version of myself. Yep.
I like that.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, it is time to pop. I know we're down to our final 2 guys, but you do have to pop one of their balloons.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Can I ask another question or no? Is it too late? Okay.
Oh, yeah. You gotta pop.
I'm gonna pop yours. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I mean, he did ask the same question
so why
as
was your
old
balloon
boy.
unpopped?
I like what I see.
Okay.
That's a goal-driven woman. I like that. Yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
I like you a lot as a person. I like all of your answers, and like looks is good, height, all of that is just like the military thing. I feel like I have more of a connection with him as far as that. I could talk to him about a lot of like, different stuff, and we could benefit each other within that. So I think just the military thing kind of drew me to him a bit more, but yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have you scoot on that way for me.
Before I put that music on, before I put this music on when they go up there, that kind of gave off a sponsor vibe. I'm not saying like a sugar daddy, sugar baby type relationship. Not that type of sponsor. I'm talking about like not a sponsor, my bad. A mentor type. You know what I mean? Like kind of just a little bit. And then I thought back to one of the other Pop the Balloon episodes where 2 content creators matched, right? She matched with him because they feel like that they can, feed off each other content wise, which is very important. And I'm a big advocate for that too. But why is it different with this though? Like if I had 2 women, one was a content creator, one wasn't, and they were all good, like, in this instance right here, I would choose a content creator as well. So I don't blame her at all for choosing the guy in the Air Force because they can share that type of bond. But why do I feel like it's different though in this situation? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe because she like positioned herself to become like a mentee by the way that she was like expressing it, not necessarily like a both vibe type thing. It was like she said she could learn a lot from him. So that's kind of, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe
Join
I'm
us up here.
chatting.
Come on up
Maybe
here.
I'm chatting. I don't know. But it don't matter. Let's
All
see.
right. Do you guys have any final questions
Regardless.
for one another before we determine if there's a match?
No questions.
I have a question. Okay. Do you have any kids?
No kids.
Okay.
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't. What do you do for work outside? Or you do military full time?
Part-time, reserve, and I'm a full-time police officer.
Oh, okay. Okay. So what's your job in the military?
Security forces.
Same.
Oh,
meant to
Wow.
Okay.
There we go.
Well, let me ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We
That was
got
easy.
a match.
That was easy.
I'll take the mic.
That
All
was
right,
easy.
go ahead and get your girl. Get
Seen
your girl.
that coming.
Make some noise for them, guys.
Seen that coming. That was easy. Shout out to them. They asked all the right questions, the long distance, the occupation, faith, all that. They asked all the right questions. I don't see nothing wrong with them. I think they're going to be good. I think they'll be good together. I really do.
Okay, let's bring out our next single lady.
All right.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Jasmine.
Jasmine,
What's
how
up,
old
Jasmine?
are you?
I just turned 25 last month.
Oh.
Happy belated birthday. All right, here we go. What y'all think? What y'all think? I think she looks good. That's a tough picture. That is an amazing picture. Amazing photo shoot. Okay, okay. Astrology bookings. Gotcha, okay. Oh, wait. Was this lashes? Wait, what? Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, got you. Okay. I got it. I thought she was I thought she does like the readings and stuff. Okay. Or maybe she does. Well, she's into it. Okay. All right. Well, is what it is. Okay. What y'all think though? Y'all? What y'all think?
Okay.
Oops.
Hey, happy birthday. It's still your birthday.
Thank you.
And what do you do?
I am in the beauty industry. I specialize in lashes, eyebrows, and lip blushing. And I am also a YouTube content creator.
Okay, nice. So
No
what are some things you like
YouTube. I
to do
didn't
for
see
fun?
it.
Some things I like to do for fun is I love to explore. I love to be outside in nature. I love water, being in water, by water, and self-care.
She has a real pretty smile.
And what do you look for in a man?
I'm looking for a man that is honest, generous, and spiritually in tune, and someone that is not selfish.
All right. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Some of my deal breakers would be a man that would be intimidated by the divine feminine power that I have, because some men can be intimidated by that, or a man that is insecure, and a man that is, again, selfish.
All right. Okay, so we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there, see why he ended up popping.
Let's see.
Your name and age.
My name is Tank, 28.
All right. And Tank, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Very beautiful. I didn't want to pop, but like the way you just put that, it just didn't seem right with me. That's all.
Okay.
What the?
Divine, feminine, powered.
Okay. So what did it give off for you? Like,
Just like.
Arlette's
I just didn't
messy,
like it.
bro.
It's just the world is already like, femininity, feminism, like.
Be careful.
Okay.
Yeah, stop. Be careful.
Someone that's your type.
Yes, he's very handsome. I like how you're dressed, and I like your tattoos and everything.
Thank you. You're so beautiful.
Thank you.
And so now, do you
She
want to
is.
clarify what you meant by the divine femininity, or?
Yes, I just stand very strong in my feminine energy, and I want a man that's very masculine that can allow me to just thrive. And I feel like I hold a lot of power. I love God and things like that.
What?
What is it? What's going on?
I like the way she put that.
Oh, okay. So do you want that balloon back?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
What? She had me until the part where she said she loved God. And by all means, I am a Christian man. I want a woman that loves God. But what does that have to do with feminine energy? Respectfully, I love God. I have no problem saying that. I am not a divine feminine woman. The way that she put that. All right. Go
Let's
get your
the
girl,
balloon
bro.
back, guys.
Go get your girl, bro. Get your girl.
All right.
He
We'll be
gonna,
back then.
they gonna match. I feel like they gonna
Let's
match.
head on back. So
I really feel
we
like
have
they're
no
gonna
pop balloons.
match.
I'm actually gonna hand you a pick.
Okay.
Hang on to that. And there are a lot of guys right now, so let's have you pop 3 balloons.
3?
Three.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
I think she's a little nervous though.
Okay, 2 more. And 1 more.
I would have been like, pop me if I'm the striped shirt. You thinking about popping me? Just go ahead and do
All
it.
right, your name and age.
Phil, 26.
Phil, why was your balloon unpopped?
She's well spoken. She seems like someone who knows what she wants for herself.
Nice. And why'd you end up popping his?
Just not my typical type.
Okay. What makes him not your usual type?
He seems really quiet.
Okay.
They didn't say anything.
Are you
bro.
usually quiet?
Not really.
Oh. Thank you. And then you end up popping
Nobody
2 more down over
said
here.
anything.
Your name and age.
I'm Tevin. I'm 28.
Okay. And Tevin, why was your balloon unpopped?
She looked like a video vixen. Like, look at her. Like, damn, she got tattoos. Like,
She's very
she's
pretty.
like a Disney princess. Like, you can just put her in a movie right now. Like, she fine as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. All right. Cool. And why'd you end up popping his?
Just because I had to pop somebody.
Okay. But is he your type?
Yes.
So
Appreciate that.
All right, sounds good. And we got 1 more down over here. Your name and age. Don't look so sad now.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm sick. My name is Jerron. I'm 27.
I ain't mad at him.
And
But-
why was your balloon unpopped?
You're like a bowl of ice cream. You just look so good.
Thank
know what I'm
you.
saying? Like, but it's okay. I was hearing what she was saying with the alpha woman energy. I could tame all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's okay. You don't like who I am. It's okay.
All right, you broke his heart. Why'd you pop his?
I'm sorry. I'm really not a shallow person. I really do go based off of personality, but I did have to pop in.
It's okay. I understand.
All right, thank you. Let's head on back.
Yes. Yeah.
We now have 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a
Nah,
question.
she looks good, but she be losing me with her explanations.
What are 2 life lessons that you have learned that has impacted you?
Never think it can't be you, and have high integrity. Listen, heavy on the first one too. Never think it can't be you.
Okay, 2 life lessons that you have learned that have impacted you. Okay, name and age first, and then answer.
Yeah, my name is Destin, 27. 2 life lessons that I've learned. Be consistent. Understand that consistency creates success. I've been consistent in my businesses. I've been doing it since 2017. 3 businesses. I have a family-owned business as well. So yeah, I've been very consistent, and that's a great lesson for me. Something else would be, I mean, just to, have faith in God as well. That's a good lesson. Always depend on
sure.
God, fall back on the word, when it comes down to certain situations.
Absolutely.
Name and age, and answer to her question.
Daniel, 26. 2 life lessons that I've learned. I would say the first one is have a plan. No plan to not have a plan is a plan to fail. Is a quote, and then also is resiliency. Just being consistent and continuing to pursue something is something that I've learned is a good life lesson for me.
2 very strong answers. I like that.
Name and age, and answer to her question.
Tank, 28. First lesson in a relationship, you cannot just pay all the bills and think that it's okay. You got to be there. Like, just because I was paying all the bills, like, I thought that was okay. When I had to be there physically, too, and emotionally and mentally. I didn't do all of that. And then,
That's essentially a
competence.
traditional
How
relationship.
You got to be competent to get some confidence, and then that creates accomplishments. So, yeah.
Essentially.
Dropping bars. All right, and what about over here? Name and age, and answer to her question.
Not fully.
My name is Gervons. I'm 25. And I guess discipline, so.
Yep, it's a good one.
Consistency. That's one thing I've learned to be better at over time.
Why she look bored?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
She look bored.
Okay, and now what about for yourself? Let's throw the question back at you.
2 life lessons that I've learned is that you reap what you sow. So you need to be mindful of the energy that you put out and how you treat people. And that accountability is key. Once I learned how to take
Absolutely.
accountability for my actions, my life changed.
Nice. All right, let's have you pop 1 balloon.
All of them were great answers.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
why
knew
was
she
your
looked
balloon
bored.
unpopped?
I like how she looks and stuff like that. I didn't like the neck tattoo though. Feel me? But that's pretty much it.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
I like an older man, a man older than me, and we're the same age.
What's wrong with that? I'm kind of curious, Charlie.
That's tough.
Okay, that's good. Thank you. All right, we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Does anyone have any children?
Any kids? No kids?
But
Oh, okay.
forbid a
That's
guy
it.
say he
No
wants
kids.
an older
Ask
woman.
another one.
What are your current priorities in life?
Okay, current priorities in life. All right, over here.
My first current priority is to breed a grand champion dog. I breed American bullies, standards, not the little short dogs who have trouble breathing. My dogs bite if you come in. And then, yeah, to just get my feet wet with being a professional MMA fighter. I do want that too. Yeah.
What about over here?
I mean, I said kickboxing
26.
earlier.
I would say
MMA,
currently
my fault, bro.
priorities
My fault,
are
bro.
school, education. That's currently what I'm in. And then also being intentional about pursuing somebody. So I would say those are the two things right now that's a priority.
And over here.
Yeah, my name is Destin, 27. My priorities are my businesses. Yeah, that takes up like really like a lot of my time. And you know, as well as you know, myself working on my health and stuff as well. You know, working out, making sure that I do that consistently, for sure.
Sounds good. Okay, it is time to pop another balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
All right.
No
So
hesitation.
why was your balloon unpopped?
She's well dressed, well spoken, and yeah, nothing bad to say.
Okay, nice. And why'd you end up popping his?
I just like the other answers a little better.
There you go.
Thank you. All right, our two remaining
That's
guys.
how
Any
you.
questions
That's how
for
you
our
gotta
girl?
pop at this stage.
Oh, you ready over
No.
here? Okay, sorry. Ask it again.
Do you have any kids?
No.
Where you located?
North Carolina.
I'm in Dallas.
Okay.
That's it?
It's long distance.
That's fine with me.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Any questions here?
Well, we wouldn't have to do long distance. I live in North Carolina as well. Yeah, I live in Charlotte.
Oh, okay.
What part of North Carolina you in?
Fayetteville.
Okay. About 3 hours, 4 hours.
I travel there often.
Okay. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. For sure. For sure.
Ooh, any other questions?
Don't.
Questions, you said you're 25, right?
Yes.
Okay. And what do you do for work again?
I'm in the beauty industry.
Beauty industry, okay.
And I content create.
Okay, cool.
Okay, we'll be back. Why'd you take yourself out the run-in?
I mean, he there.
So what?
I mean, I just think he there. I seen the look. I seen, you know, he said North Carolina. She smiled, all 32 teeth.
Okay. All right, but you held on to your bill for quite some time. Why so?
Because I was ready.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
Yeah, but when he there, I don't like competing when I know I'm gonna lose. I'm a fighter.
Shouldn't have eliminated yourself, but is he someone that's your type?
Yes, he is my type.
Okay. Well, we do have our last guy over here. Now,
Listen. Listen, man. You get somebody interested in you, right? And they didn't specify that it was a problem with your location. In this setting right here, I'm keeping my balloon. You're gonna have to pop me. If we were in a different setting, like out and about or whatever, and two guys trying to get with somebody, then okay, yeah, I see it. But in this setting, you're supposed to compete to the end. I'm not letting go. If I'm feeling her, she's attractive. She got all the traits that I want. She literally everything. I even got my balloon back for her. You gonna have to pop me. No, I ain't taking myself out. No. That's, hey man, I ain't making it easy for nobody. Okay, you gonna have to work for her.
is he someone that's your type?
Yes, he is my type.
Nah.
Okay. Let me
Just
bring
made
up
it
here with us.
easy
Come on
for
over.
him, bro.
Let's ask all of our final questions up here. All right. Do you guys have any final questions?
No, she's very beautiful. Very beautiful. Amazing.
No, I have no questions.
Okay. Well then, let me go ahead and ask mine. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
I know he's sick. That man couldn't wait to get off the stage. That man couldn't wait to get off the panel. I don't blame him, bro. Shout out to him. I know other dudes sick. Just imagine if they get married, they go on and have kids and stuff. Oh, this is the best woman ever. All on Instagram. Yeah, I'm the reason that happened, bro. Nah, gang.
All right, let's bring out our next single lady.
Let's bring her out, man.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hold on.
My name is Nydia.
Nydia, how old are you?
I'm 23. I work in property management.
Oops, my fault. Hold on, my fault.
I'll take the mic. You guys can go on up. Make some noise for them.
My fault.
All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Nydia.
Nydia, how old are you?
I'm 23.
All right, now let's see. Here we go. ATL. Okay. This woman's pressure. She's good. She looks good. Just posting for vibes. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. What y'all think though? She looks good. 23 though. It's a little young, but Instagram light. I never seen that before. I don't know why that caught me. What? Instagram light. But yeah, let's see.
And what do you do?
I work in property management.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
So I like to cook. I also crochet. I recently just bought a pottery wheel as well. So yeah.
Okay, very
Well
creative.
spoken.
And what do you look for in a man?
So I look for someone who is consistent, honest, ambitious, and intelligent.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
So you can't have kids.
Okay.
And then also you just have to be taller than me. You don't have to be like super tall, just taller than me.
Taller than you. Okay.
Yeah, that's really it.
Cool. Sounds good. All right. So we have. Okay. Every time I say that, somebody pops. That's why I was gotta look. All right. Let's go on this way to see why they ended up popping. Your name and age.
My name is Gervons. I'm 25.
Okay. And Gervons, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The voice, not my type like that.
Her voice?
Yeah, just her voice. That's it. But beautiful though for sure.
Okay. Sounds good. Now, is he someone that's your type?
No, not really.
Okay. Why not?
Don't get petty.
His teeth mainly.
Oh, never mind.
But it's not really the gap. It's just a little bit uneven. I'm actually like a really big stickler like for smiles.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, that's it.
Cool. Thank you. We got another one
Okay.
over here. Your name and age.
Tank 28.
And Tank, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Ever since I think around 27, 28, I stopped going under 25.
Okay.
It's just
Yeah.
You're beautiful,
It
though.
doesn't
Thank
though.
you.
Just a
It
little
really
younger.
doesn't. Yeah.
Okay.
I get
Now, is
it.
he someone that's your type?
I don't know if he's my type, but he's not unattractive. He's attractive.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Let's head on back this way.
I get
We've
it.
got 4 guys left. Go ahead
100%.
and ask them a question.
What?
Trying to pick your best one?
Yeah, I just completely lost my
Uh-oh.
train of thought.
I know it's a lot.
What are some goals that you're working on right now?
Okay. What are some goals you're working on right now? Name and age first. and then
Content
answer a
and
question.
getting a better job.
26. I would say one of my goals that I'm working on is building wealth
Getting
for
closer
myself,
to God too.
and just finding different avenues and ways that I can do that.
Your name and age and answer to her question.
Daniel, 26. I currently have a podcast, so I'm working on building more content and just establishing more growth. And then also get my master's. I'll be graduating soon. And then just health and fitness.
Congratulations.
Trying to stay in shape, live a holistic life.
Okay. And what are you getting your master's in?
Adult education.
Adult education. Nice. All right. Name and age and answer to her question.
I'm Tevin. I'm 28. Yeah, I'm trying to get better at audio engineering. I've been taking classes. I'm in like a little program. So yeah, I'm trying to do that. And you
That's
know, just
dope.
every day, just mentally, physically, just get better.
Name and age and answer to her question.
My name is Jerron. I'm 27. So in my spare time, I'm a creative also as well. I do stand-up comedy. I'm a painter. I do a lot of other art forms as well. So one thing that's really a goal of mine is to get to a point to where I don't work for anybody else, but I want it to be
Same.
within the next 2 years or so.
Same.
And so for me right now, I'm doing a lot of different comedy shows, trying to find a manager or an agent that can help me be able to book more shows for myself.
Okay. Let's head on back. And what's a goal of yours?
So one big goal of mine is I really want to work on purchasing a home in the next couple years. Before I do that though, I need to work on becoming debt free. So like paying off my car and student loans and stuff like that.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So I'm now going to hand you a pick.
Okay.
Hang on to that. And I'm going to have you pop one balloon.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Who's she
go
gonna
ahead.
pop?
Okay. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She's well spoken. She seems like she knows what she wants for herself.
Definitely
And why'd
does.
you end up popping his?
So it's actually kind of a hard decision, but the only reason I popped is just because your shoelaces are a little bit dirty. That was the only thing that I could really think
Shoelaces?
of to kind of like set you apart. That's it though, nothing else.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Okay. We've got 3
Pop
guys
because
left.
of
Go ahead and ask them another
shoelaces is
question.
crazy.
How do you handle conflict in a relationship?
Gotta talk it out
Start down there and come back.
whenever the
How do you
time is
handle
right.
conflict in a relationship?
So again, my name is Jerron. I think it's important to understand that women are very emotional. And the one way to combat emotion is with logic, right? So I wouldn't be a person where it's like, if we have a conflict and you feel very emotional about something, I would try to make sure that you understand what reality is as a whole and reassure you as far as not only how I feel about you, but what my intention is within the relationship.
Good answer.
Okay. What about over here?
Yeah, I honestly never had I don't know. It's not really too many conflicts with me. Like, I don't have a temper. If she got some problem with me, we gonna talk about it, but I'm not gonna like argue that much. I'm not gonna do that back and forth stuff.
And what about
He
over
is
here?
funny, bro.
I would say I address it head on. I know some people like to give them some space and take some time before you address conflict. For me, it's about communication. I know that's cliche, but one of the things I take pride in is listening. So I think I'm a good listener. So understanding where that person's coming from, and then also just allowing that person to feel heard and then articulate yourself in a way that they can understand you. So communication is key.
Okay, nice. Okay, you can go ahead and pop another balloon whenever you're ready.
For me, got to talk about it. Wow, with no hesitation.
So, why was your balloon up?
Against somebody that does not want to communicate is crazy, in my opinion.
I think she's very pretty. You know, I think that she has her
Gotta
head in the
be
right
physical
space.
attraction.
And more so than anything, I think it was more so that she said that she was a creative. She does pottery. Yeah. I've also done pottery. I took sculpture classes and whatnot. So it seemed like we just had some mutual interests and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Damn.
And why'd you end up popping his?
I just didn't like your answer. So the whole like emotional thing, it's a little bit triggering for me because sometimes that can be used as like, oh my God, you're so emotional. You know, I just don't like that. So that's
What I mean is that sometimes the way you feel is not based off of what are facts, but just like how you feel. But even if that's how you feel, I still have to acknowledge that that is how you feel, even if that's not what reality is. And so I have to introduce reality into how you are feeling and then reaffirm how it is that like
Right.
my intention and what is actually going on within the relationship.
That's how I understood it, but
I mean, but who's to say it's not reality?
I mean, reality is
it's-
reality. If you think I'm messing with another girl, but in reality I'm not, it's my job to not only respect how you feel, but also reaffirm to you what reality is
Great
as a whole. You know what I'm
answer.
saying?
I may have misunderstood like what scenario
Yeah,
you were
right.
talking about.
It's
'Cause-
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
that's literally how I thought about it
Stop
too.
right over here. We got two guys left. Guys, any questions for her?
But the fact, oh boy, the fact that old boy just said he doesn't have arguments, he doesn't really do the back and forth. Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. That pop told me a lot. That told me a lot.
So what qualities do you possess that would make you a good partner?
I feel like I'm very communicative. I also think I'm pretty understanding. And I'm very secure within myself. Like there isn't really ever a time where I need to like question what you're doing, or at that point I think it's kind of just like you kind of have to walk away if you don't trust your partner. So
I agree. That's a good answer.
Okay.
Any questions
So
here?
that's what I originally thought about her.
Like, let me think. She's so beautiful. I'm not gonna
you.
lie. Oh my
Thank
God. Just are you gonna love me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I need somebody to, you know, hold it down. Like, I need you to be like, what you doing? Like, I need you to love me.
I need
For
you
real.
to be
I
like,
love
what are you
love
doing? What?
It's so funny, bro. I'm dead ass.
He's mad because this is what he lost to. This is what he lost to. Yo. No, I can't. No. Nah, man. And this is why I be talking about there's a huge disconnect between women that's like under 27. Bro. I mean, the heart wants what the heart wants, man. That's all you can say at the end of the day. That's all you can really say. The heart wants what the heart wants, and everybody wants different things. I ain't mad at it.
Not love, but like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, just, I don't know. Okay, I got another question. Another question. All right. Do you have like a good sense of humor? You like to laugh and stuff?
I feel like I do, but I feel like I do have a really good sense of humor. But I think sometimes certain things are not funny. Some people think they have a good sense of humor, but in reality, they're just rude and
I
disrespectful.
agree. I'm not one of those. I'm not.
Wasn't she just challenging reality earlier?
I think so, though.
All right.
Okay.
That's all I care about. Yeah.
Got anything to mention?
Huh?
Uh-huh.
No, I'm good.
You sure?
You want me to ask another question?
No, I mean, I said, do you have anything you want to mention that's been brought up earlier?
Nah.
Yeah, you do, buddy.
I'm faithful with you. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
He's saying he's faithful with you, but he said earlier.
Arlette's the feds. No. Arlette, you're the feds. You're the feds. No. 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 Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? No. Arlette is the feds. She did not have to mention that. Nah. Arlette, no. No, Arlette wants to see him fail. No. Arlette wants to see him fail. No. Nah. I didn't think Arlette had that in her bag. I did not think Arlette had that in her bag, bro. Nah. This is what I be talking about. Arlette is the funniest person. Arlette's the funniest person. Y'all don't be catching a lot of stuff that she does. Arlette is hilarious, man.
Wow.
Why? Why did you have to bring that up?
We gotta let her know.
No, that was last round. Damn.
If she watches this back, she's gonna be like, "How come they didn't warn me?"
Right. Yeah, I'd have been like, dang, Arlette didn't say anything.
Why?
She didn't like elbow me, nothing.
No, I was playing. I'm a good guy. I'm one of the good guys.
Okay. You say
I told you he was trolling.
All right, girl. So I am gonna
Whether
have
it's
you pop
now
the
or
balloon.
then, he was trolling.
Out of these two guys, we heard a little bit about them. Okay, yes, go ahead.
Have you ever cheated on anyone?
All right, go ahead.
I have not. I've been in one relationship. I haven't cheated. No.
What about over here?
Like once maybe. like some high school.
Okay. How old are you again?
28.
Okay.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay, go ahead and pop a balloon whenever you're ready.
Same. Yeah, I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that. There's some women you got to do that too, bro. There's some women you got to do that too. I ain't mad at that at all.
Let her pop your balloon.
Red flag.
It's cool.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Like when she walked that way, I fell in love. And she got the face card is fire. Like so, yeah, she got it. Where you from?
Thank you. I'm from Atlanta.
Okay, I can tell.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Baby thick.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
It was just a cheating thing. That was just a red flag for me. I've never been cheated on. I don't know how I would react in a situation like that. I just didn't even want to risk it.
You would have never knew.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, this man is trolling.
So we got our one final guy
This
over
man
here.
is
Now,
trolling.
see someone that's your type?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, sounds good. Let me bring you up here with us. Come on up. Let's all go up here. All right, y'all. Any final question between the two of you? If you don't have them, that's okay as well.
I do. Where are you located? I know you said you're from Atlanta. Or do you
I live
currently
in
live in?
Atlanta.
Okay.
Mhm.
Sweet. I
Where are you?
live in North Carolina.
Okay.
That's close.
No question. That's my only question.
Okay. I mean, I don't.
If you don't have one, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't really.
Deal
have-
breakers.
All right, well, let me ask mine then. So, is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Oh, okay. We got a match. I'll take the mic. All right, get your girl. Make some noise for them, guys. Yes for you for her?
Yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. That don't sit right with me. That does not sit right with me, bro. Maybe because I'm projecting what I feel is like valid in a quote unquote match for me. Like, I want my woman to think, yes, absolutely, 100%. It's no second thoughts, bro. That little hesitation, I'd have been like, if I hit him, got back in the car, like, what was that about? Like, is there something on your mind? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what? I don't know, man. I don't like feeling like that though, because then I gotta, because once you ask that type of question, when you send something like that, then that opens the door for her to react the same way, and then every single thing that she reacts to like that, you're gonna have to ask the question. And sometimes you may think it's one thing, but it's not. You may think, you know what I mean? So that's the type of thing with reality what old boy was talking about. And I know he's sick right now. I know he's sick. What old boy was talking about. He's got to face reality. Man, I don't know, bro. I hope I don't wish nothing bad on him, of course, but that was just like, if I'm in his shoes, I'm thinking, But if I'm in her shoes, if I'm second guessing somebody, I'm not even going with him. I'm gonna just say no. But it is what it is, though. It's not me. I feel like they asked the right questions, though. I feel like they would have been not would have been. I feel like they're a good match. I really do feel like they are a good match. It's just that little. I don't know, bro. We gonna watch out on the catch up. So yeah, man. That was it for the episode, though, as y'all can see. But thank y'all for stopping by. I appreciate you. Like, follow, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I appreciate any type of engagement. And yeah, until next time.